This is the first student-led live broadcast in the nation, bringing you the best stories and sports since 1970. We are CHS Today.
Greetings, Spartan Nation, and welcome to today's newscast. I'm Cordell.
And I'm Layla.
And now it's time for CHS Today. In national news, the man suspected of killing 2 students at Brown University, then shooting a Massachusetts Institute of Technology professor days later, recorded a series of short videos that provided no clear motive and suggested he'd spent significant time planning the attack. In transcripts of the videos released by the U.S. Attorney's Office in Massachusetts, it is revealed that he did not hate the United States and complained about an eye injury that he suffered from a shell round. He appeared to say that he had been planning the violence for at least 6 semesters, and he said no one had ever sincerely apologized to him in his lifetime. The 4 videos were recovered from the New Hampshire storage unit, where Neves Valente was found dead on December 18th.
In world news, China's threat to block rare earth minerals has put Japan on high alert. Tokyo is concerned that Beijing may be laying the groundwork to restrict access to the metals that are vital to manufacturing. Coded threats from China that it might restrict exports of rare earths to Japan have raised alarms across Japanese businesses and politics, signaling a sharp escalation in a months-long geopolitical feud between the countries.
All French Honor Society members, please check Google Classroom for a volunteer opportunity at Everton Elementary School from January 6th through the 9th.
Would you rather listen to us talk or watch this epic video? Let's watch it.
Who am I here with? Parker. All right, would you rather fight 1 horse-sized duck or 30 duck-sized horses?
Probably 30 duck-sized horses.
Really? That's 30 duck-sized horses. That's a lot of horses.
I mean,
That's like the size of like a cat, if you think
I feel
about it.
like you just kick them and then run.
Okay.
Who am I here with today?
E-Money Miller, a.k.a. 6'7" Evan, a.k.a. Mango Miller.
Would you rather always have food stuck in your teeth or always have a tiny rock in your shoe?
How tiny is this rock are we talking?
Like it's really sharp, but it's like in your shoe. Well,
Wait,
your
what
sock,
food?
actually.
What food?
The annoying food that's stuck in your teeth.
Well, if it's like flavorful, then I would obviously take the food because like it's just an infinite source of food. And it's just a glitch in the system.
Is that how that works?
Yeah.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is. Oh, shucks. Yeah, the food.
Okay, who am I here with?
Cordell.
Noah. All right, would you rather trip every time someone watches you or wave back at people who aren't waving at you?
I would go with the wave back to people that aren't waving at you.
Why?
Because like you can still keep walking. I'm not trying to trip every single time someone watches me.
Valid.
I'd have to pick the same thing because you could just be saying hi, you know? Be nice and friendly.
Okay.
Okay, Mr. D, would you rather fight fire that spreads like a gas or a liquid that's somehow on fire?
Liquid that's on fire. You smother it, it's fine.
Why is that?
Because you can smother it. I mean, if a gas is on fire, it spreads inevitably through the entire container until the fuel is used up or until the container has used up all the oxygen in the atmosphere. And since it's a gas, it's much more difficult to contain and remove the oxygen, so you can't smother it as easily. Like in space, have you guys ever seen explosions in space, how they expand outwards everywhere because there's an open area? Okay, that's further than what you want.
No, it's a good answer. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. D.
Mitchell, would you rather fight 1 toddler with adult strength or 5 adults with toddler coordination?
5 adults with toddler coordination.
You think so?
Oh yeah, I've seen babies, man. Their grips are just so tight. There's no way. Nope.
All right, thank you.
Okay, would you rather have a personal fog machine or sparkles that appear when you get excited?
Sparkles appear when I get excited.
Good answer.
Am I here with today?
Mrs. Silcott.
Would you rather fight 1 squirrel with brass knuckles or 5 squirrels with coordinated attacks?
With what? What's the second?
Coordinated attacks, like they
5 squirrels with coordinated attacks. Yeah.
That's what you would pick?
Yeah.
What about the one that has brass knuckles?
I think.
It's not gonna punch you.
Why are you arguing? And is this supposed to be a debate?
Oh, sorry.
Hey, Layla, would you rather listen to Dax or Dave Bluntz?
I'm going with neither.
I'd rather listen to Dax. The NHS meeting for tomorrow has been canceled. A new date will be announced once we have more information on the blood drive.
Sophomore Student Council meeting will be meeting every Tuesday this month during Impact to prepare for Valentine's fundraiser in Mrs. Heisel's classroom.
On Thursday, January 15th, Wings Etc. will be partnering with CHS to help fundraise money for our Europe trips. Wings Etc. will donate 15% of all pre-tax food and soft drink sales to the Europe trip funds. Be sure to show your flyers to your server so your purchase counts towards the fundraiser. The flyers can be found around CHS and on social media platforms. You can also ask Madam Medina, Mrs. Day, or any of the students going on the Europe trip for flyers. Thank you for supporting our travelers. We hope to see you there.
On Tuesday, January 13th, the Fine Arts Academic Team will have a study meeting during Impact in JA 201.
On this day in 1610, Italian astronomer Galileo Galilei used the newly improved 20-power telescope to discover the 4 largest moons of Jupiter, which are now known as Io, Europa, Ganymede, and Callisto. He initially mistook the celestial bodies for fixed stars, but realized they were orbiting Jupiter after observing their changing positions over several nights. This groundbreaking find provided the first direct evidence that objects in the heavens could orbit something other than Earth, dealing a major blow to the prevailing geocentric model of the universe. Galileo published these findings in March 1610 in his treatise Sidereus Nuncius, fundamentally supporting the Copernican heliocentric theory that the Earth revolves around the sun.
Lunch for tomorrow is a chicken egg roll served with brown rice. Other options will include a crispy chicken patty sandwich with smiled potatoes or a walking beef taco.
Yo, Ella Miller, what's the weather?
It's looking pretty cloudy. At 7 p.m., it'll be 41 degrees, and at 10 p.m., it'll be 38 degrees, and at 7 a.m., it'll still be cloudy at 36 degrees. Now into the 3-day. On Thursday, we'll have a 55% chance of rain with a high of 59 and a low of 55. And on Friday and Saturday, the rain will continue with a high of 59 and a low of 52. That's all for weather. Now back to the desk.
Thanks, Ella.
Now over to Brant with our Spartan Nation Sports.
Thanks, guys. Last night, varsity wrestling lost 54-12. Gabe Moore won by forfeit, and Braden Hausmeyer won by a fall. JV winners were Levi Rowland and Peyton Tomlin, both by fall. Sports action for today is girls JV and varsity basketball away at 6 and 7:30. Sports action for tomorrow is boys freshman basketball away against Batesville at 6 and boys varsity wrestling at home against Richmond at 6. That's all for sports. Now back to the desk for birthdays.
Thanks, Brant.
Birthdays for today are Aiden Hux, Claire Brown, Ray Trummett, and Sophia Douglas, and Christian Martin.
Birthdays for tomorrow are Abby Scott, Lorelai Hughes, and Lachlan Martin. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
I'm Cordell.
I'm Layla.
I'm Brant.
I'm Ella.
And that's all for CHS today. I said Galileo so fast.